Hey guys, so I thought that I could get away with not doing a video by just posting that note on my Facebook about my curly hair process, but there were still a lot of questions that were being asked that I didn't quite include in the notes, and so I figured I would just go ahead and show you my process. I've already started with the co-washing, which I do it a little differently than other people do. What I did was I applied Tresemme Perfectly Undone to my scalp, and I put a lot all over my scalp and I massaged it in small circles all around. And then after that I applied conditioner to the rest of my hair and I let it sit for about 30 minutes because I had some time too. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start the rinsing and styling and drying process, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do everything. So live in action, Savannah rinsing and styling and drying her hair. So this is my bathroom. Da, da, da. I'm gonna start with just applying a little bit of warm water to my hair, and at this time you can either finger comb or you can use a wide tooth comb. Looks like this. I hardly ever use this unless my hair feels really tangly. I just use my fingers. So my hair is totally wet. I'm just going to be getting finger combing. Never try to force the tangles out of your hair. Once it starts catching, just run your fingers through it again. By the way, I've got all my products, all of the gel and everything that I use sitting in the tub, waiting for me to use them. More hair. Yummy. Now I'm going to rinse with cool water, and after applying my Kinky Curly, which is this stuff, I'm not going to run my fingers through my hair anymore. I'm not going to totally rinse my hair. I'm only going to rinse around the edges. And the water that is running off of my hair now is milky. Just shake it out. I'm going to take it from the bottom and slowly give it one good scrunch. Then I apply the Kinky Curly leave-in conditioner, and I put about that much. I just kind of pat it onto the outside of my hair, and I run my fingers through just to make sure that the leave-in conditioner is all over, because moisture is very important for curly hair. Now that I've got the Kinky Curly all throughout my lovely hair, I'm just going to give it another good squeeze on each side. Now it's time to apply the Curl Keeper by Curl Solutions. This stuff is very runny, so because it's runny, I take my hair, as close to my head as possible, take all that hair, and I literally just pour it right on there. This is running out actually. And I just cup it all up. And I don't quite squeeze, I just kind of push it up into my skull. LA looks. What is this? It's the blue stuff. make sure you're scrunching in the back. I tend to miss spots in the back. So I try to make sure that I really get that gel all over my head. Instead of using a regular towel for my hair, I use microfiber towels. They're small little things. And the difference between microfiber towels and regular towels is that the microfiber towels don't have those little loops. Those get caught on your hair and can cause extra frizz. Just gonna hold that for a few seconds, then let go. Then I'm gonna do ones on the right and once on the left. Since that towel is totally soaked, I'm gonna take another one. And then I'm gonna do that again. This time I'm gonna make sure that I get in the back, right here in this area. That tends to retain a lot of water. This is my blow dryer with the diffuser attachment. And this attachment, it just allows the air to be distributed to your hair without blowing it all over the place, which also helps with keeping your curl groups together. And in case you don't know, oops, this is a curl group. Curl groups are the groups of hair that just naturally want to fall together. Some people have bigger ones, some people have smaller ones. I have decent sized ones, I guess. This is gonna have to do. So I use the blow dryer on warm and on low. The hotter the air, the more likely you'll cause damage to your hair. Technically, you shouldn't be really using any heat at all, but I do it because I don't have hours to sit and wait for my hair to dry. So, warm and low. And I start by turning it on. And I gather all of my hair, place the ends into the diffuser attachment, and just kind of scrunch all of my hair into there. And now wait. Just about like 10 or 15 seconds. Real flattering view you've got there, I know. And I slowly take it out, and I just start doing kind of section by section. Like I'll take this section and scrunch it into there. And I'll do the same thing all around. By blow drying it upside down, you're allowing it to create more volume. And this continues. This takes forever. You can see they're starting to spring up. They are a little crunchy, but I like leaving it a little crunchy on the first day, just kind of as a gel cast. It'll eventually soften up throughout the day. At this point, since it's mostly dry on the ends, it's still damp up here. I just take all of it and start scrunching it, just to add a little extra pizzazz to my curls. I know my terms are very, very sophisticated. The moisture that's that's closer to my scalp, it kind of distributes it throughout the rest of throughout the dry hair. Helps dry this area a little faster, or at least I'd like to think so. Kinky curly, and it's almost out. I just take like a nickel-sized amount rub it on my hands really well and gently just kind of pat it onto the area that seems to be frizzing up a little. I'm really particular about frizz, especially this early out the door. And then I kind of squeeze it into the ends. The ends tend to frizz up more than anywhere else, so I like to make sure that they're nice and protected and be really gentle so it's not to piss your hair off. Yes, curly hair gets pissed off. I am actually really surprised at the results that I got today because it's not normally so like voluminous. Like, I feel like my curls are bigger somehow. I did the same exact process that I've been doing for the last few weeks or so, and I used the same products and everything, so I don't, who knows? It's not a bad change, by the way. I really like my hair today. Now that I've muddled my hair. Also keep in mind that my process may not work for your hair. I have type 3A/3B curls, and I've got medium porosity, which those are terms that you can find out what they mean at naturallycurly.com. And you just go to the drop down menu, go to hair types, and you can find out more about the type of curls that you have. You never knew that curls were so complicated, did you? My process is just built up from many different people's processes. I've done a lot of research, and I've worked really hard to achieve the curls that I have now. My hair was so fried, and after having my first curly haircut, I just decided that it was time for a change. I saw what they could do for my hair, and it was like, what? I did not know that my hair could do this. Since November of last year, my hair has made a tremendous improvement, and I will never straighten my hair again. You can come to me with any questions that you have, like, even if they're like embarrassing. No question is stupid to me, honestly. It's totally okay, trust me. Hope you guys find this video helpful, even though I talk a lot and awkward, but hopefully you got some good information from it and you can get on the right track with your curly hair, or wavy, or springy, bouncy, whatever it is. So, thanks.